Hey traders, this is Raul with the pre-market analysis for Friday, June 16th. As I didn't do a recap yesterday, I will just give a short recap what happened yesterday. So on Wednesday evening I mentioned that I didn't think that we would break this resistance as we reached the outer bearish frequency line. We had this huge drop in the pre-market, and I took this trade, the most extension here at the frequency line on the retest for over 4 points to this frequency line, and then we went into a consolidation. We found really support here at 24.17 around, and then started a correction back, which broke here the resistance of this consolidation and then started trending up. So what happened yesterday is that we had this retests of the bullish frequency. You can see that every time we hit we touched the frequency line, that the midband is not is disrespected, and we are correcting back to this frequency line. In between, you always have a good opportunity to trade on the midband. Here, and here we touched again the frequency line, and we went back again, and the same here, and here we saw in the pre-market again an acceleration that we already saw in the last days, with the try to break into the next bullish frequency, which here in the pre-market failed. What I can see is that there is another bearish quite flat frequency setting up. We are now correcting back to this line. Let's see if we are going to dip deeper. So what I can say for today is that I'm expecting a slightly difficult day, because we have many frequency lines, and if we have many frequency lines, or if we can identify many frequency lines, we see very often small movements in between and corrections, and will be quite difficult, and probably the midband will not be respected very well. So I'm expecting a correction back to this area, or this outer bullish frequency, before going up again. We might then see something simplified going back to this area and then trying to retest here, break through here, fail and go down again. Or we might at this point break through and see an acceleration into the bullish frequency again. So far the overall trend is still up. Short-term trend is still up, and I would not flip to the bearish side until we break this area. I might take some trades if we break a frequency line on a retest going down, but overall the trend is still up, and we need to see a break of this area before going back into this bearish frequency that's set up on the last 2 days, and then we might go lower. So far we are on the way down, and let's see what the market opens will bring us. Have a good trading session and take care.